47 executive orders ago, this nation was supposed to have learned that reality shows should stay on television and out of the Oval Office. Instead, we tried syndication. Again. We are now engaged in a great national experiment, testing whether any republic, so distracted by scandals, so divided by timelines, can long endure. We are met on a very online battlefield of this culture war, where facts go to die in quote tweets and policy is announced in all caps at 3 a.m. We have come to dedicate a portion of our sanity as a resting place for the truth, which gave its last full measure of credibility so that this administration might have a talking point. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this, because truth, unlike cronies, cannot be pardoned back to life. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this mess. The brave public servants, watchdogs, whistleblowers, and exhausted staffers, living and fired, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to spin or mean. The world will little note, nor long remember, the footnote corrections, but it can never forget the indictments, the bankruptcies of norms, and the live-streamed press conferences held in front of suspicious landscaping companies. It is for us, the perpetually doom-scrolling, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work of cleaning up after those who mistake power for ratings. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored embarrassments we take increased devotion to the cause for which so many reputations have been sacrificed, the simple idea that government should be boring, competent, and literate. That we here highly resolve that democracy shall not perish from apathy, nor from gerrymandering, nor from Supreme Court group chats muted for political content, and certainly not from the fragile ego of one man who calls every failure perfect and every critic totally failing. And that this nation, once conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all people are created equal, shall have a new birth of seriousness, that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not be replaced by governance of the base, by the brand, for the donors.